Welcome back to Tech by Pike. So you may have noticed that I haven't been recording a lot of videos lately, and that is because we're in the middle of a move, and so I've had to pack up a lot of our stuff and put it away in storage until we actually move to the new place. But I'd forgotten that I had ordered this Alienware M17 R5 gaming laptop, and I wanted to make sure that I did a couple videos on it before we actually did the move, and I didn't want any more time to go by without doing that. So this Alienware laptop has the AMD Ryzen 6900HX and RTX 3070 Ti, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, and it has that 17.3 360 hertz full HD display. So a really powerful laptop. We want to go ahead and unbox it and check out the chassis, possibly the internals, and then I'll have some initial thoughts, and then later down the road, probably before we move, I will do a benchmarking video. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, let's go ahead and unbox this. Just gonna see if I can rip this open. Thing is heavy actually for a kind of thin 17-inch. Doesn't look like I needed my knife at all. Put that away. Wow, that is really nice. We're going to take the laptop out here. That is heavy. Set that off to the side. We got some definite padding right here. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not with the angle that you're at. I'll go ahead and grab the power brick. Okay. Looks like the box has been through some stuff. A little bit of damage there. Let's go ahead and move that out of the way. And we will check out the propaganda first. Warranty, safety, and regulatory information. We got AlienwareArena.com, a number of websites and Instagram, YouTube you can go to, and then it looks like we have our M17 R5 AMD setup guide. Talks about some ports, keyboard and so forth, how to power it on, how to plug it in. Pretty basic stuff. Alright, move that out. And we'll go ahead and check out the power brick and cable real quick. You know, I like to see Alienware reduce the size of their power bricks. And this one is a 240 watt power brick. Still pretty hefty. We'll weigh it with the laptop here in a little bit. And then we got our cabling. And that is some pretty long cables here. So that's great. I like that. Go ahead and set that off to the side here. And now let's open the main event here, the laptop. That is pretty hefty. Let's turn it around here. Let's see if we can open it with one finger. There is absolutely no lip to get under to lift this up. You gotta have some fingernails. And those hinges are pretty stiff because it's lifting the whole laptop off the desk. So you gotta do it with two hands. There is absolutely no wobble whatsoever. Move that out of the way. Nice and clean. No numpad. but the trackpad's pretty big. All right, let's check out screen wobble. Yeah, not very much. Really rigid. Very little flex whatsoever. All right, we're going to check out the top here, see if it has any flexibility around that. And just when you get to the middle here towards the Alien head, there's a little bit of flex, but that's it really. I bet that lights up. You could probably control the lighting with the Alienware Control Center. Let's check out the keyboard deck. I love the feel of this. It's got kind of a, I don't know, kind of a rubbery texture maybe. Very soft feeling underneath your fingertips. No flex whatsoever. No flex up above the keyboard. Is there any flex on the keyboard itself? Just a little bit, but not much. So this Alienware that we bought does not come with the Cherry MX switches, but the keyboard is really nice to type on, has good travel. The power button here is the little Alien head. It's not a fingerprint reader. We have a camera here, Windows Hello, for easy access to the laptop. All right, let's go ahead and weigh this and see what we're dealing with as far as weight is concerned. So we're going to weigh the laptop, and because it's such a big laptop, it's going to cover up the LCD screen here, but the laptop alone weighs 7 pounds, 3.1 ounces, and then if you include the cabling and the power brick, you're looking at 9 pounds, 7.6 ounces. That's pretty hefty. All right, let's check out some ports. On the left-hand side here, you have an Ethernet jack, you have your headphone jack, you have some venting right there, and then down here, if you can see it, you have a downward facing speaker. On the right-hand side, once again, downward facing speaker. You have some venting, you have 2 USB-A ports. Then on the back, for better cable management, which I like, you have a USB-C, that's a Type-C 4.0 port, and it looks like that doubles as a display port maybe. And then another USB-A port. You have an HDMI 2.1 port, and then you have the power jack port here, and then you have plenty of venting. Let's take a look on the bottom here. And you have quite a bit of venting here on the bottom for more air intake. Keep this laptop cool while playing AAA games. And you got these long rubber feet. Keep this laptop off the desk. We're going to go ahead and unscrew the bottom plate here and take a look at the internals. Alright, so the bottom plate, we were able to remove it. It is secured to the chassis with these Phillip head screws, and some of them come out and some of them don't, which kind of surprised me a little bit. So the 2 here in the front do come out. The 2 on the sides here in the corner don't. They lift this bottom plate up just a little bit so you can get your guitar pick underneath it. And then these 2 on the sides, left and right, don't come out. And the 2 in the back near the exhaust do come out. And you can't just lift this plate straight up. You have to slide it because you've got these little teeth right here at the top that go underneath this lip near the exhaust and the fan. So just be aware of that while you're removing this plate so you can upgrade your laptop. And let me tell you, there's lots of opportunity for upgrading this laptop. First thing you see is the 97-watt battery here. You have the 2 downward facing and to the side facing speakers. You have the primary 1 terabyte SSD that the laptop came with, but you also have this other slot here for a second SSD for more storage, and we like to see that. You got the swappable Wi-Fi card here, and then you have your memory. This came with 16 gigs, 8 gigs per DIMM, and this is 4800 megahertz and DDR5. So I'll just bring that up here so you can see that a little bit clearer. All right, and you can slow this video down if you didn't get a good look and you want to know all the specifics. But that's really it. You got your 2 fans, you got your heat pipes over your GPU and CPU to keep this laptop cool while playing AAA games. We're going to go ahead and put this bottom plate back on, and then I will have some initial thoughts here. So that is the unboxing of the Alienware M17 R5 gaming laptop. I really like the color of this thing. The dark side of the moon is what they call it. And it's got a really nice, clean look about it. I even like the large 17 at the top of the lid here. It's got some heft to it, some weight, but I wouldn't expect anything less from this Alienware lineup. Lots of I/O. Unfortunately, it does not come with an SD card slot. Sorry for that, creators. Has this nice alien head here, lights up. It has a per key RGB keyboard backlighting. Has this nice strip here that surrounds the exhaust and the I/O that lights up, which is pretty cool. And then it has a 720p camera. Unfortunately, it's not 1080p, but we'll test all that out. Keyboard was nice, trackpad was nice, and very little flex. It has this kind of this hinge here that it felt really solid, and it made it to where it was almost a little too tight, to where when I lifted the lid, it brought the bottom of the laptop up off the desk. But there's no wobble whatsoever, no flex, so that's great. It's quality of build, it's really, really good. After that, we're going to go ahead and create another video around benchmarking. We're going to check out the screen, we'll check out some gameplay, and we'll bring that to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this from Tech by Pike, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. It helps the channel. Not only that, it gives us an opportunity to bring more videos like this to you. And hopefully we will be bringing some more videos to you very, very soon after we complete our move. But I'll get a couple in before that if I can. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.